Double negatives. A double negative is produced when we use two negative words in a clause so that it would create a positive effect. We need to remember the principle negative plus negative equals positive, and negative plus positive equals negative. There might be other languages using it, but in English, a double negative is grammatically wrong, because the rule is we only have to use one negative in a clause. Here are some examples of negatives. We have no, not, nothing, nobody, no one, wouldn't, nowhere, neither, barely, hardly, never, didn't, don't, doesn't, haven't, hasn't, hadn't, can't, couldn't, won't. Try to take note of the double negatives used in the following sentences. I didn't give him nothing. The two negatives in this sentence are didn't and nothing. So based on the principle negative plus negative equals positive, this sentence means I gave him something. Number 2. I will punish you if you won't pay no attention. The negatives here are won't and no. This sentence means I will punish you if you will pay attention. Number 3. Can you speak louder? I can't barely hear you. The two negatives here are can't and barely. Barely is considered a negative. This sentence means can you speak louder? I can hear you. The last one. I swear I never told nobody. The negatives here are never and nobody. So this sentence means I swear I told somebody. If you want to make these sentences correct, you only have to use one negative. Examples. I didn't give him anything. I will punish you if you won't pay attention. Can you speak louder? I can't hear you. I swear I didn't tell anybody. For our exercise, make the following sentences correct. Number 1. Don't worry about me. I don't want nothing. The correct answer is don't worry about me. I don't want anything. The two negatives in this sentence are don't and nothing. So you only need to use one. You can say I don't want anything, or you can also say I want nothing. Number 2. I don't know what's wrong with my kid. He didn't barely touch his food. The correct answer is I don't know what's wrong with my kid. He didn't touch his food. The two negatives in this sentence are didn't and barely. We can say he didn't touch his food, or we could also say he barely touched his food. Number 3. He can never go nowhere. The correct answer is he can never go anywhere. The two negatives here are never and nowhere. Number 4. No matter what you say, she wouldn't hardly understand you. The correct answer is no matter what you say, she wouldn't understand you. The negatives here are wouldn't and hardly. So we can say she wouldn't understand you, or we could also say she would hardly understand you. The last one, you don't have no friends because you're selfish. The correct answer is you don't have friends because you're selfish. The negatives here are don't and no. We can say you don't have friends, or we could also say you have no friends. Did you get them right?